Brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Mornings at the Cabin, indeed. Wheeler Lecter with you on your Thursday morning. Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford. Driving the north. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. It is minus 10 degrees. I mean, we've turned the corner. I mean, were we going to get another mini winter, or was that already happening? I mean, we're supposed to get a mini winter around the third week of March, right? This is usually when it happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Or like the first week of April.
First week of April, minus 40. But right now it's minus 10. Get out there and enjoy yourself. If you're on spring break and you got the kidlets, go throw them in a snow pile and leave them. Because you can. Because it's that warm.
I feel like this is the first year that I haven't been jumping the gun saying, we turned the corner. It's spring. Forget about winter.
Forget about winter.
Summer is
Everybody's
just
like,
around the
I'm
corner.
over winter. I was like, whatever. Like, I don't think there's any getting over winter. We're in winter 8 months of the year. Like, whatever. It's just kind of part of it, right?
You're not over it?
I don't care.
Still deeply.
Well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that, like, I'm trying to enjoy this majority part of the year as much as you enjoy the other. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting here for 8 months of the year being like,
I mean, this is the nicest month of winter.
This is the nicest month of the winter.
Yeah.
You get the most sunshine, and things are starting to kind of melt and get soft and squishy, you know?
You know what? I get it. I felt that way last year.
Yeah.
For some reason, like as soon as March hit, and March is usually like the month of winter you look forward to, but as soon as March hit last year, I was just like, I'm over it. I'm ready for summer.
Yeah, and that's how most people feel too. Like, it is that nice month, but like that's what I've been seeing post-wise, and every year we're here, it's like, well, I'm over it now. Let's just get it done. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, because you're going into what's a really nice winter month, but then you're into April and May, which is kind of gross and dirty.
Yeah.
But soft and squishy, that's how I be.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford. Driving the north. Yes. And the all-new 2021 Mustang Mach-E, the first all-electric Mustang, available now at Aurora Ford.
Do you have another one again?
No.
Oh.
That one is gone. It was brought in for a customer, and she took it the other day, and, I mean, saw the pictures. It looks amazing.
And she bought it.
She bought it
like a good little customer.
Like a good customer. You know, the best customers are the customers who buy things.
Right?
So on Tuesday afternoon, I don't know if you guys know this. I know you guys talked about it yesterday morning when I had the morning off. Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! My God!
Oh, baby.
Stone Cold Sarah Sibley is in the building. Sibley 316. Sarah.
Hello, Northwest Territories.
That's right. Sarah joins us for a little break on the Pet Project. Season 4 debuting, next Friday?
Does anyone know the
Sooner or later, it's going to debut,
schedule?
Season 4. But what we got organized on Tuesday, this season's going to be a little different. We've got two teams. We're going to try to outraise money from each. That's not how you say that sentence. We're competing to see who raises the most money for the SPCA. And Ollie and I were captains, and we picked teams on Tuesday. Now, we won't reveal the teams yet.
Okay,
I think we're doing that tomorrow. I had another reason to bring this up. Now, we brought Sarah in because she was part of this, and she is not on my team. So,
nope. Thank goodness.
Oh, thank goodness. Everybody, yeah, that's right. And that, you know what? Fair enough. I'm never around. So, yeah, I really hope my team does well while I'm elsewhere.
Well, that could work to your advantage. You could be cooking up schemes over at Aurora Ford.
I have no schemes.
And
no money.
No schemes? I thought you were a schemer.
No. Not for money raising.
Oh.
Anyway, but last week, or was it earlier this week? Because Phoenix and I are going to Blatchford Lake Lodge this weekend for a couple days. So we needed someone to take care of the dog.
Yes.
And you are with Nicole. You are staying over at Nicole's parents' place while you guys look for another place.
Yeah.
And I said, I was just like, you know what? I don't know if you guys want to do this, but if you want to break from staying with the folks, come stay at our place for a couple of nights.
Right.
Take care of the dog. You can bring your puppers over if you want, or you can leave them there with Patty and John. You can just take care of our pupper. And you said, I'll get back to you.
Well, I shook my head first.
You shook your head first because you didn't know what I was going to say.
And then I said, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. Yeah. And then Tuesday, now again, we'll not reveal the entire team, but I strategically picked someone else, and then Ollie, flouting the rules that I had literally just made, picked you instead of his default Sarah Price, who said the first thing out of her mouth the entire afternoon was, please put me on Ollie's team.
Well, she had to sign no pick clause.
Yeah, no,
on the
yeah,
Wheeler
exactly.
team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is completely fine. Completely fine. And I wish I had better comebacks on the tip of my tongue, but the only thing that was screaming out of my head was, don't worry about it. I have no intention of doing anything. Oh, yeah, no. Anywho, so I didn't pick you first.
This has been another hot topic, by the way.
What's that?
People have been clamoring to know who was the first overall draft.
I won't tell you.
Last night, actually, we all went to the Black Knight for a St. Patty's Day drink.
Yes.
And we were all like, how was Scott not picked first?
Oh, you, Sarah.
We're like, Scott in the eyes of everybody.
You are
maybe,
too much.
Maybe not the host of Morning at the Cabin.
No.
Everybody else. Scott is eternally beloved.
Oh,
He is.
my.
Scott
He is, and
like
he
the
wasn't
purest
picked
human
first.
being.
Gee.
And it was a strategic thing because I told Ollie, your default pick, first pick, is Sarah. Because she's already made it clear that she wants nothing to do with me or my team. And I'm like, that's perfectly fine. You have to pick her first. He didn't.
Never trust the British.
Never trust the British.
No.
That's all they want to do is take over.
A real Benedict Arnold.
Yeah. And so I didn't pick Scott first. Should have been my first pick. And I thought, you know what? That's too obvious. So I picked someone else. And then Ollie picked Scott. So there it was. It was done. And I was like, he wrote his name down. I was like, what the hell? I just told you have to pick Sarah because she's like, she doesn't become the last pick. She becomes the default first pick.
Ollie doesn't play by your rules, bro.
No.
I mean, I would have done the same thing.
Pick the rudest person first. So we picked those teams, and so then last night you texted me and said, we can't take care of your dog, bro. Too much going on.
Yeah.
Can't help you out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is because I didn't put you on my team, isn't it? Because your first reaction when Ollie announced you on his team, you were like, what the hell, bro? I was like, I know.
Yeah.
I was shocked, I have to say.
I was also shocked that once again, that someone was like, you can't put me on your team. And then Ollie's like, well, I'm not going to pick that person first. That's just me, though.
I could see the genuine remorse in your eyes.
Yeah.
So,
Genuine remorse and anger
Yeah.
towards Ollie for, flouting the rule.
We're not revealing the teams, but I feel like a lot of the pairs got split up. Some
of the pairs got split up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, I wish my team the best.
I think you guys will kill it still.
Whatever. I'm here for an hour and a half every day. We'll figure it out.
I feel like we pretty much have revealed the teams already.
Yeah,
No,
I feel
no.
like Team Ollie
No.
is almost all revealed.
Yeah.
Almost all revealed. Well, I mean, because you made it very clear. Although I also said that you're one of my team. So.
Yeah.
So there's two of them. But there's 5 people on each team, including the captain.
So this is your first pet project, Sid.
It is.
It is.
By the way.
I am very excited.
And yeah, you're coming into an interesting season of
Yeah.
pet project. It's no more just, here's a cute puppy, go adopt it. We're Cabin Radio. This is the NWT-SPCA. No, we're bringing in a little bit of nastiness, a little bit of bad blood into the situation.
The only reason why I'm on Ollie's team is because I made a joke about something I would do, and now I am.
Oh, now you're being held to it.
I'm being held to it.
What was
God.
the thing?
What were you going to do?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
It's what I'm going to do. Well,
Right.
unless something changes, unless something of a greater proportion comes out. I don't know why I said it like that. If another thing pops up that we think will be a better fundraiser or people will want to see.
Right.
But as of right now, it's the thing that I said.
It's a TikTok dance.
It is not.
It is.
No?
No.
Interesting.
I have
No.
no idea.
Well, I'm
like,
glad
honestly,
you're on my team because
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot. I actually had one idea last night, and it's something that I was like kind of jokingly sitting on thinking like, this could actually maybe be a business. I could actually maybe make something out of this. And I think maybe I'm just going to foolishly use it for a charity fundraiser.
fair enough.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what
Okay,
that is.
fair.
It all will be
This
revealed.
is a
Is it-
very conspicuous
Is
conversation.
is it a dog rock band?
No.
I think one of my
But,
ideas,
like,
but I
you're
mean,
kinda
you're not on my
in the
team. One of my
neighborhood.
ideas, if you were on our team, was that we create more Finnegan tracks.
Yeah.
And we sell them.
Well, we're gonna do that.
We do a fundraiser. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, that's been talked
Yeah.
about as like, possibly one of the theme songs. Although you were saying Brack has written a theme song for the pet project.
She has. It's very short, very sweet.
Pet project. Yeah.
A project for pets. I was saying that every week a new person should add a line to it. So by
Okay.
the time we come to the end of it, it's like a very long theme
yeah.
song that we've all contributed to.
Right.
Um,
I like that.
I tried adding in a bit of a little like rap yesterday, and then everybody kind of was like, no.
Oh, no.
So-
No.
Fair enough.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
very sad.
That's all right. I mean, I'd like to hear you rap. But
It really wasn't a rap. It was more of a rhyme that I kind of spoke.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It was a poem?
I guess.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Yeah, no. That's not going to raise that
I'll
much
make
money.
a haiku about Pet Project.
A haiku about Pet Project.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
fair enough.
That'd be a good one.
That would be a good one.
Just like Sib's freestyle rapping. And like, you can donate to make her stop.
You have to hit a certain dollar amount to make me
That's
stop.
right. Yeah. Like, whoa, $500 already. Holy.
I said a woof, bark, a woof, woof, bark, a woof. All right. That's quite enough.
Well, we're loaded with ideas. This
Yeah,
game
that's
already.
right.
There we
Absolutely.
go.
We're loaded with something. The Pet Project reveal will come tomorrow or the week after. We're not sure, but it'll come very soon. We'll announce the teams, and then it'll be up to you guys to see who gets more money than the other.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast, where we cut out all the great music and you're left with the rest.
Wheeler and Lecter with you on your Thursday morning, for goodness sake. Sorry to give you pause. Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford. Driving the north, the Yellowknife Snowcastle site is filled with all kinds of stuff, including this year's snow carvings. Video up now at cabinradio.ca. Sarah Price has that for you. A nice video going through all of the snow carvings, and of course the snow garden, Snow Buddy Snow Garden, open to the public. Kind of. You still got to make those reservations on Sunday, 9 a.m. that starts. Although, I hear tell, now this is just a rumor, but I hear tell that if you arrive, now I'm not encouraging this because I don't want 100 people to arrive, but I hear tell that if you arrive slightly after admission time, if they've got no shows, they might let you scamper in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a good idea. Because, I mean, there has been a few complaints about, like, you know, trying to get on at 9 a.m. on a Sunday and, like, you know, if you don't refresh properly or whatever, or your internet is slow, Northwest Tel, it's terrible, that you will miss your opportunity because they fill up, like, so very quickly.
Wait. Complaints about limited tickets?
Yeah.
In Yellowknife?
Right?
That's unheard of.
I think, well, I mean, because, I mean, it is, maybe the times could be a little shorter. You know what I mean? Because right now they're like 2.5 hour blocks or something like that. Make them a little shorter just so more people can do. Maybe for the last week, make them a little shorter, more people can go. Right? Because a lot of people aren't going to be able to go if they can't get those tickets.
Yeah,
right?
That's fair enough. I haven't been yet, which is
even though I've walked
sad.
down, I've driven by, but haven't really gone in. I haven't got in yet because I haven't gotten a pass.
Yeah.
So, but
and don't look now because they're fully booked from March 16th to the 21st.
That's right. And that's the thing. They're getting booked up. And like the other thing is that, like, I mean, I imagine maybe people are booking twice. Like they're going, like we went last weekend, but we're going to try going this weekend, which is like, you know.
I mean, plus it's spring break.
Plus it's spring break. So it's real tough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what the answer is to that. I mean, try to get it on there at 9 a.m. But I don't know. This is the rumor I heard on the internet. That if you go down there and they have no shows, then there you go. I mean, also, if you're booking tickets for this highly sought after thing and you don't go, let them know so they can give it to somebody else. Like, don't be a jerk ass.
Yeah.
Jeez. Like everybody's trying to see this thing and you're like, I booked it. Yeah, we didn't go. We just ran out of time. Well, the day got away from us. Stop doing that. If you book your spot, go to it. And if you don't, let somebody else know so they can go. God.
Here. Well said.
Anyway, I'm not going to see it this year. No, I'm going to try to get down there. We won't get down there. I mean, I'll maybe this Sunday try to get in there for it.
Yeah, so this Sunday, March 21st.
Yes,
booking times open at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like you said, get on it early. Don't just like burlesque back in the day.
Just like burlesque.
Don't wait till 9:05 because they'll probably all be gone. We got
they will be gone.
Yeah, another week of spring break coming up. People are looking for things to do with kids.
Yep.
So they are going to go really fast.
Real fast. Everybody wants those kids to be tuckered so they don't have to deal with them.
That's right.
But what you can do is check out the snow carving, which are in and around, not in, but around the snow garden. And like I said, we got that video up. Sarah Price did a wonderful job with the video, going through all the snow carvings and everything. Team McCall Fits and Accords, right? I think I pronounced that right. Won this year's snow carving competition. Friend of the show, Sarah Calnay Watson, rookie carver and leader of the winning team, explained that her and her fellow carvers, winter garden builders Ryan McCord and Brian Fitzke, started later because she was in isolation when the competition began. So started late and came out on top.
Wow.
That's right.
Well done.
Pretty cool. They did a Harry Potter inspired snow carving with what does it say? A Harry Potter thing in the middle and a bunch of Harry Potter things around it. Now, carved the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows symbol on a pedestal and as its centerpiece, then surrounded it with the symbols from the series like a lightning bolt, Hedwig the owl, and the golden snitch. Very cool. I love that one. The triangle and like the hollowed out triangle.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All the work, absolutely incredible. And you can check them out now. Check them out now before. I mean, if it gets any warmer, they're going to start to melt a little bit. So there you go. But some lovely work and some great team names. Team Tarmagods, Team Freezies, Team Mediocre Muskox Making Masseurs, Team Jedi. I like that. Team Tall Tanawa, and of course, Team McCall Fitznickords. I think that's how you pronounce it. Team Synergy as well, and also Team Tarmacon. Go check them out, but you can also check out the pictures. Just so you can get a nice little preview at cabinradio.ca. We have all that for you. But check out the video. It's on the Facebook page and also at cabinradio.ca.
I'm just scrolling down these now, and I'm blown away by how good these look. Like
They're amazing.
I was thinking back to like a couple of years ago when you remember the Snow King. Was it Long John Jamboree or was it Snow King that would invite the media teams to?
That was Long John Jamboree.
Yeah,
to do the ice carving.
Yeah. And they were all just
garbage.
Awful. I mean, granted, I think we only had like an afternoon,
something like that,
to do it.
Yeah,
but they were just like amateur hour garbage.
I mean, Sarah said they were putting in full days. Normally there from 11 a.m. to 2:30.
But these look.
I love that.
These look amazing.
They do. They look incredible. Great work to everybody, to all the teams involved. Congratulations to Tim.
You know what? Congratulations to Tim.
Hey, Tim.
It's been a long time coming.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Team McCall Fitznickords, and then Team Tanahua and Team Jedi rounding out the top 3. So congratulations to all the snow carvers. Y'all did an amazing job. Go check it out. Even if you can't book that time slot in the snow garden, you can still have a walk around, check out the outside, because there's still stuff going on the outside. And of course, check out these snow sculptures. Pretty awesome stuff.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast was recorded before a sort of live, thankfully not in the studio, audience.
Wheeler and Lecter with you on your Thursday morning. Mornings at the Cabin, brought to you by Aurora Ford. Driving the north. The magistrate is in the building. He's a civil officer charged with the administration of the law. He can cite you with a minor judicial charge, maybe even a bit of probation or a fine. He's here to slap it on the table with a white wig and a gavel, and possibly a robe. It's Ollie Williams.
Oh, hi.
Oh, yes.
The slow build of his backstory has just been absolutely phenomenal.
I mean, one step from being a Jedi is the way that's going.
Are you here to conduct preliminary examinations of persons charged with serious crimes?
Have you got a definition up in front of you?
No. Are you?
And this is my preliminary examination. Stop reading off a website.
Yeah. Very good.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. Good morning. Ollie Williams joins us to talk about extreme winter duck racing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, you were in here, what is it, last week? Was it last week making luges for ducks?
Well, not quite luges.
Okay.
Ducks are going head first, not feet first.
Okay,
Very
fair enough.
important.
Skeletons.
Right.
Not quite, because again, it's two
Not
ducks,
on the belly.
2 ducks, so it's a bobsled.
Okay.
I guess they're going technically belly first.
No, they are going belly first.
Yeah.
You can't do a 2-man skeleton? No, you can 2-man luge.
You can't have 2-man. You've got 2-man luge for some god unknown reason.
That's a very odd one.
Like, why that's an Olympic
A two-person skeleton would be very odd as well.
Yeah,
how do you line those
skeleton.
people up?
Yeah, so there is no 2-person skeleton, but there is 2-man luge. Weirdly, not 2-woman luge. I don't know what's going on with.
Is that right?
With Phil, the International Luge Federation.
Well, we still have work to do.
We do. Yeah.
Oh, these things that I used to have to care about.
We have
for a
to
living.
eliminate 2-man luge. We don't have to add another one. We need to eliminate one.
So this is bobsled. So we made little bobsleds,
Very
and
nice.
we teamed up with Makerspace. Makerspace came in and
Very
used
cool.
license plates.
Yeah.
They basically crafted the license plates into bobsleds that will each accommodate 2 rubber ducks.
Adorable.
Why are we doing this? Well, we had extreme duck racing last summer, which, of course, was a runaway rating success.
Yep.
There was no other live sport. And so
It got people through the pandemic.
we introduced the sport of tossing 1,500 rubber ducks over
How does it
Cameron
feel to
Falls.
save lives?
Well, we saved all the ducks, which honestly felt surprisingly good.
Did you get them all back? Because I know you lost a few of them. Yeah.
There were 2 that escaped.
Yeah, but they turned up later.
But they turned up later.
Crazy.
Which is amazing. Not only did they turn up later, they turned up later with our 13-year-old co-commentator, Luke, who just he is out with his family, and we're like, oh, there's 2 rubber ducks, and then he brought them in. They're like, oh, here are the remaining 2 rubber ducks, who found the one other human being outside cabin radio who would immediately have known, oh, these are cabin radio's rubber ducks.
Yeah.
So that was convenient.
And they had jackfish bites all over them because
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they were a little. They're still in. They're still in rehab. They're still in therapy.
Oh wow!
But yeah, we've got. So this time around, it's not going to be quite as big a deal as because the summer. I mean, we practically sold that to Netflix last year, so that was a big deal. But the winter version is going to be just a little test. We're going out tomorrow night to test the ducks down the Snow Castle slide.
Very nice.
So we're going to do a trial run. The slide is illuminated at night anyway. They did a really nice job on it this year. And on race day, which I think will be in probably about 10 days' time, just before the castle closes, we're going to put up floodlights all down the slide, and we're going to have 7 or 8 different cameras on that slide, and then we're going to just run an evening of duck bobsledding. And if it all goes to plan, if it turns out to be a bunch of fun, then the idea next year will be to make this a much bigger deal, where we'll do it as a charity thing again. People will be able to get involved in a way that they can support a charity at the same time as having fun with duck racing, and you'll get to design your own sleds.
And we'll be dropping them out of a plane.
Sure, why not?
I mean, that's the
We've
next
dropped
step.
stuff out of a plane before.
Absolutely. That's the next logical step. I mean, we need to strap a parachute on you and give commentary all the way down with the ducks.
We do a helicopter gig of some description every year. Well, why not let it be duck related? Honestly, getting a helicopter to bring the 1,500 ducks to the top of the Cameron Falls would be great compared to having to walk them
all the way up there,
which wasn't great last year.
It's not fun.
We would still end up dropping bags into the water by accident every time.
You know what? Those
all got picked up, by the way. They all got collected.
The whole duck logistics.
Unlike your dog poop, people.
The whole duck logistics last year could use a little reinvention next time around. I'm excited to do that again this summer.
Yeah.
I think it's almost worth having a little touring edition as well. I'm going to see if we can find the money to maybe go and do Samba Day. Go and do a couple of other waterfalls.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him do the Fort Smith Rapids.
Oh, yeah.
During Paddle Fest.
Alexander Falls, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that.
You think they make it down Twin Falls?
No.
I think they make it down. I'm not sure they'd make it out.
And I mean, you're going to be there to catch them at the bottom. It'd be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. New challenges for
That's
Cameron
right.
Radio,
Yeah.
right.
At the bottom of Cameron Falls, you just sort of wait, and eventually they bob up, and they sort of tootle on their way, and you can grab them. Yeah, bottom of Alexandra Falls or something like that. You're basically someone's going to have to abseil down there in a suit of armor to try and get those things back out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got AJ for.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Winter edition.
Winter edition, absolutely.
I think we already have a waterfall, just fast forwarding once again to this summer, because apparently everyone's over winter.
Absolutely.
We already have a waterfall picked out, because we're not going to do Cameron Falls again. There's one nearby the Cameron crossing.
Oh, there's the ramparts.
The ramparts.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that is prime.
That's
for,
fun. Yeah, that would be
duck racing.
For sure,
Yep. The best thing about last summer doing it is that we went out on July the 2nd.
Right.
It was the day after Canada Day. And the way that things were at the time with all of, lockdowny type stuff and everything, we managed to film all of that in an entire day. It took us we were there for 10 hours.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day, some of it at least. It was so-so
It
for
got
the rest of it.
nicer.
It got
Yeah.
nicer. But we were the only people.
Yeah.
The whole day.
Yeah.
The 2nd of July.
Yeah.
Nobody, i.e. literally 0 other people, came to Cameron Falls that whole day, which is
not be
wild.
the case this year. No.
Well, maybe.
Maybe? You think?
I don't know. I mean, we're not going to have a flood of tourists in anytime soon.
That's true, but I mean, I feel like just people will be getting out more. Maybe last year they were like, I'm not going to take advantage of this, but maybe this year they do. Because it's still not going to be, we're still not going to be able to freely travel, so.
Well, that's what made me think of it, is getting the ramparts for a day this summer.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's the odds of just being able to get away with that and having nobody else, not spoiling it for anyone else who's trying to turn up and see it, right?
Yeah.
I was amazed last year that we got through a whole day in the middle of July with not a single soul coming down to Cameron.
Do you think that would spoil it for? I think if people got down there, they'd be like, "Oh, this is so cool! We can see the ramparts and all this is going on." That's
live
amazing.
audience.
Yeah, captive audience.
Depends what you're looking for. When things do go back to normal, I am very excited to have a live audience for this thing one year.
Absolutely.
And have hundreds of fans, with vuvuzelas lining the side.
Those are great. I love vuvuzelas.
Yeah, no, they're absolutely fantastic. Particularly if there's like a really high surface above a waterfall that you could shove the person blowing one over.
Yeah, that's right.
Not to say that captivating crowd noise was piped in or anything. Like,
From the last Extreme Dog Racing, you try to suggest there was some creative artifice?
Don't want to totally pull back the curtain on that.
Yeah. Well, we need to re-record those with bigger exaltations and whatnot. Ooh! Ah! Yee!
It was all just CGI as well. There were no ducks.
Yeah, there were no ducks.
We just filmed the waterfall and then just inserted blobs of yellow.
They're a little blurry.
Question about the duck bobsleds. Are these NWT license plates?
License plates of all kinds.
We got an Ontario plate back there.
Okay.
We got an Alberta plate back there.
Right.
I think the aim was to try and get a few different provinces and territories. And
Very nice.
I think specifically, well, I saw Kat McGurk posted on Facebook looking for more license plates, specifically asked for not NWT license plates. Harder to shape, right?
I'm just trying to, weed out things that we could get yelled at for. That's all.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Why would we get yelled at for that?
Because those things are a premium.
Yeah, that's true. You can get it for like $25 on
the
eBay.
NWT ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we haven't used them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We're
Start
using
bending and twisting those into arts and crafts.
Yeah, look at this. We got this like 1949 NWT polar bear license plate. Now it's a duck bobsled.
Yay!
Take that, heritage.
There's a T-shirt. We look very much forward to that. You're going to do a test run, say, tomorrow night?
Test run tomorrow night, and then by the end of the month, you'll be able to watch the video. It's just kind of a small thing. It's proof of concept almost this time around to see how much fun it is and what we can do better. And then next year, we're going to come back, and if it works, we're going to make a bigger deal out of it and have a whole thing.
Before we go, earlier we were talking about the team picking for Pet Project.
Yeah, that was
and we haven't revealed any of it, but you took my boy here. You took him before I had a chance to. Well, you had a default pick. We didn't agree on this, but I said that you have a default pick because somebody made it very clear that they didn't want to be on my team, only wanted to be on your team, and I said that is your first pick.
That's nothing to do with me.
Yes, you're right. That has nothing to do with you. When someone begs to be on your team only, that has nothing to do with you.
Well, it doesn't affect my decision making.
It should. That should have been your default pick. That should have been your number one pick. Done. That's it.
But I picked first, and you still didn't pick him.
I didn't think you would. I didn't think you'd have the gall.
Never question
unmitigated gall.
the Ollie gall.
I left him for you. You didn't go for it.
I know. There was
This is
something
on
about
you, bro.
There was something about the confidence of my first pick and the fact that she's there. They are young and very ambitious. That's why I took that person. Not that you're not. I just figured I'd take. Wow. Terrible stuff.
Okay.
Terrible stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel the competitive juices bubbling now. I'll show you young and ambitious.
I really hope you guys do well. All of you, including my team.
Thanks.
All right. Extreme Duck Racing coming up before the end of the month. Test run tomorrow. I don't know if you can see it yourself. You probably won't be able to get in there. But by the end of the month, we'll have a video for you. Very exciting stuff.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Finishing up the show for this Thursday morning. Have you ever seen the videos of hand games and wondered what the heck is going on over there? I want to try that out. That looks like a ton of fun. There were hand game tournaments every year. There's multiple every year all over the territory. And they look like a ton of fun. Obviously now we can't really have it, but when we get back to a more normal, I guess, or back to kind of where we were, where we can actually be around people and get sweaty and yell and scream and laugh, hand games will be back on. Because, that's part of it, right? It's getting right in there. You're in close quarters with people. You're moving around a lot. There's drumming going on. There's lots of laughter, lots of screaming, lots of cheering. It looks like so much fun. Mm-hmm. And as part of the NACA Festival this month, there will be a workshop for Dene hand games. So if you've had a hankering to try it out or figure out what it's all about, you can go down to the museum and check it out on the 21st. That's this Sunday at 4 o'clock. From 1 till 4, the event runs at the Prince of Wales Northern Heritage Center. Got to change that name. Registration is free, and there is a link to it at the Cabin Radio website. There you go. It looks, it's so awesome. Every time we see these videos, it's like, why don't we get in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. We should be invited, but you want to be invited to that.
Well, that's probably why. No one invited us. And fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's right. But it always looks like such a ton of fun, and I definitely, because you see it and it's like, they're hiding things, they're bouncing around, and like I still don't really know how it works.
Yeah.
And that's on me. I don't know how it works.
I think that's always been why I've been like, you know what? This probably isn't the game for me because I'm just not good at hiding things.
I'm not good at hiding.
I'm not sneaky enough.
Fair enough.
I feel like Ollie would be good at it.
You think he's sneaky?
Right. British.
Yeah, that's right. Sneaky Brit. That's right. It's obviously not going to be a bit different. It's going to be a bit different. Obviously, because everyone's going to have to keep an amount of distance between each other. But there is going to be a not a tournament or hand games event like most people would understand, says Mike Mitchell, who is the curator of this museum, of the museum's public programs. But it's just to give people a taste and appreciation for how important hand games are to Indigenous people. Spectators won't be allowed. Participants must wear masks, and they'll be drumming, but no singing. So there you go. Chance to hear some drumming as well.
Okay.
Very cool.
And not literally a taste, because again,
not literally a taste. You can't lick anything.
Yeah.
We can get in there and learn how this all goes down. And who knows? Maybe you'll be invited to play in one of these tournaments at some point. And it'd be, every time I see
again,
these
not
videos,
us, but
very
maybe
cool.
you.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Bobby Drygeese will be helping to coach the participants, and he is expecting an entertaining afternoon, he says. Very nice. That would be very fun. So check that out. Registration is for free. There's a link for it at the Cabin Radio website. Just look for the museum to hold Intro to Hand Games this weekend. It's on Sunday from 1 until 4. If you want to know what's going on. That's going to do it for this morning's Mornings at the Cabin. We'll be back tomorrow with more rambling incoherently. It's a good time. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. It's minus 12 now. So, I don't know. Put on some shorts and a t-shirt. Get on out there and jump in the snow. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.